Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. After I finished uploading videos yesterday, I had a whirlwind. I mean, you would not believe everything that happened. I can't wait to tell you everything. I got, where is it? An incredible email, okay, from Luann Hughes DeVries, or DeVries. Regarding a case that I covered on the other channel, case of Mary Agnes Maroney from 1930. She is the genetic genealogist who, along with C.C. Moore, solved the case. And they gave me first rights to put the news out because she liked Luann, liked my video on the case so much. Just making sure the microphone's on. Okay, it is. I'll go all the way down. There we go. That should be better. So that happened and I was utterly blown away. Then, well, actually right before that, I received a phone call from my boss at the Historical Society. Times I wish my parents were here to congratulate me, to celebrate with me, but they're not. But I am going to call my aunt and uncle because I know they'll be so thrilled for me, for everything that has happened. So after I make this video, I'm going to call them. Then we'll be back to do more stuff before Puppy Bowl. The first thing that happened was my boss at the Historical Society called me, our president. And I had told you about how I'm going to be doing the dolls, and I'm going to be continuing going through this huge donation that we got, which it's like going through boxes from a storage unit. It's just amazing. Well, she called me and said, I'm looking for team leads. And I went, okay, in my head. And she said, how do you feel about research and development? I said, I love to do research. It's one of my favorite things to do. She said, then I'm going to have the board vote on you as head of research and development. I just about fell on the floor. For somebody to put that kind of faith and trust in me, she must have really liked the research that I did. I'm just blown away. I'm going Tuesday to continue to go through those boxes. Like I said, it's like a storage unit, and I have everything organized, and she left my area, because I have a chair, I have a table for items that need to be, cleaned up, dusted off, and displayed in the museum, and then we have a table where we're putting archival materials like photographs and paper items. Then we have a box for the gift shop, and we have a box for our yearly yard sales that we have. Any home goods. As long as it's not an antique home good, it will go in the yard sale. I mean, it makes sense. Muffin tins, pans, one pot holder we did keep for display because of what it is. It's a piece of the town's history, so. Excuse me. I officially finished my antibiotics yesterday, so that's more good news. I am on 3 prednisone. I think I'm down to 2 tomorrow. I'll have to look. Let me look real quick. Down to 2 tomorrow. Yay! So that means Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I'm on 2, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday I'm on 1, and then I'll be done. And Thursday it's going to be in the 60s, which is It's insanium in the cranium. I mean, it's February. I live in Massachusetts. 60s, whoever heard of that? So I'm going to lunch and the Salvation Army with my friend. So that'll be exciting. I'll vlog a whole haul for you. I took out some cash for that. And of course I decided to bring the Mario All-Stars because I've never even put it in my machine. And I got 2 discs. Okay, this is an original PlayStation, but it will play in the Fat PlayStation too. So, and I got The Amazing Race for Wii. So, and this is SmackDown, by the way, in case you can see it. And this is Amazing Race for Wii. So, yeah. I got 15 for the game, and these were 15, so it was an even trade. Didn't spend a penny, which is great. On my way there, had a little chilly breeze, and I happened to notice that the protein shake place, which also does tea, was open. So I got myself a cinnamon tea. This is a nice mild tea. The only thing is, when I didn't order cream or sugar or anything, so I had to put it in when I got home. But the Cremora likes to melt in hot, so it didn't melt very well. So I had to scoop a lot of it out and put it down the drain. That's okay. And I put my honey in it, and it's actually really good. But yeah. I went there when they first opened and got a protein shake. I'm not really into that. Oh, that's my girlfriend planning. Sounds like a good plan. Cool. Cool. Times I wish that my mom was here. When I got the news from the Historical Society yesterday and that amazing email, I just went and hugged her blanket in the chair and kissed her, wishing it was really her, but I know she knows. You know, and I know she knows. I specifically turn it off, by the way. Not so much about the battery, because this batteries or whatever, you know, deal. I almost said whatever thing again. Jeez, I'm my father's daughter. So that I actually hear it, because if I leave the screen open, it'll just go whoop, and I may not hear that I got a message. So if I turn it off, it actually will do my text notification sound. So, but I literally went over and hugged this and gave this a kiss on the cheek. I do that every morning and every evening anyway. When I go in my room for the night and when I come out in the morning and open my blinds, first thing I do is that. So, but I was so excited, and I know she would have so excited if she were here, but I know she knows. And I just, to have all this happen at once is overwhelming and amazing. And I need to write the time on my board. I'm gonna look. Here we go. So happy. And I have that candle for her, which I think she's really gonna like. It's a beeswax candle. Somebody hand carved it. It's actually got a tag about being hand carved. I should take a picture of it actually. Send it to her. I just put it in here to keep it safe. The bag that she gave me. I am going to do a video later with a hack for slicing the mushrooms thin and evenly for the pizza. I have a great hack for that, which I learned in cooking school eons ago. And yes, I went to cooking school, believe it or not, between 9th and 10th grade, and I had a certificate, but I don't know where it went, showing that I completed the course. It was a job for the neighborhood youth corps, but it was cooking school at the same time. We worked in the kitchen at the school. I'm so uncoordinated. I have literally burnt my hand because I didn't realize as I was trying to help clean, because they had sent me out to clean tables that day, and I went in and I was going to clean up sheet pan. I didn't realize the damn thing was still hot. Burnt my hand. But it was actually really funny because we would switch duties, you know. Every so many days we would switch duties in the kitchen. Well, the other kids would get upset. I understand. Oh, excuse me. Understand it now as an adult. Why they were upset with me. First of all, the male teacher was a male chauvinist pig. What I mean by that, and I loved the guy, is that he told us right off the bat, I don't teach girls. And he took the boys with him, and he had a student she went all through high school with him, coming to this course that she graduated. When she graduated high school, he took her on as his assistant. She taught the girls. But he would work with me. So that already kind of peeved people off. It also peeved people off that I think I was seen as a brown noser, perhaps, without trying to be. He would, there, now I have light. He would, take time to show me little things, like trying to do the garlic, and it was just stinging my fingers. And he would come over with the knife and show me, just cut the end off, it'll peel right off. And if it's hurting your hands like that, let's have you do something else. And he would give me another job. I was tiny. So, like washing, we're not talking about pots and pans in your house. And we're not talking about a sink in your house. We're talking about a sink that, I'm only 4'8", okay? Actually, at my full adult height, I was 4'10", and I've shrunk. I'm 4'8". At that time, I believe I was 4'9", because my supposed pubescent growth spurt was an inch between 4'8" and 4'9". I kid you not, and I was so excited about that. At 4'9", okay, these sinks were huge. Like, I could have taken a bath comfortably in these sinks. That's how little I was. And I weighed about 80 pounds. So, I'm trying to wash pots and pans in these sinks that I can't even reach the bottom of. And it was insane. And he was kind of watching me, and he said, and he never let me go back to that station because I was too small for that station. And I think, that perturbed people too. Then, so I was put on the dishwasher, which they put me in the window of the dishwasher, which is just great because I can't reach the window. So I had to sit up in the window to get people's trays because I wouldn't push them in far enough, scrape them, put them through, and they also would get peeved off because we would switch off because my pants would get wet, inevitably, because nobody would push their trays in far enough, and I would have to sit up on and you have a big sprayer you have to rinse everything down with before you put it on the trays and put it through the dishwasher. And when I say dishwasher, it's like a car wash. For those of you who've never worked in a commercial kitchen, it's a car wash. You put them in plastic trays and you slide them through like a car wash. And So they switched me to the other end. The kids that were in there switched me to the other end. Oh, they hated me on the other end because I would say, no, I am not putting this away. It's still dirty. It needs to go back through. And that would heave them off so badly. And he would hear us fighting, and he would come in, and I would say, look at this. They won't put it back through. And he was like, she's right. That's dirty. Put it back through. And they would get upset because he would take my side. You know, and looking back on it, I think that's exactly what it was. You know, we had other unfortunate things going on the bus and stuff. That had nothing to do with the class and nothing to do with him. He would have been mortified had he known what was going on in that bus. But anyway, the driver was taking advantage of handicapped girls. No question in my mind. And he tried to take advantage of me, but it didn't work because I was too smart for him. Did he actually think, and it's funny because I'm older now than he was then, that at 16, and I had just turned, well, I was 15 when I started. I turned 16 in the middle of it. Did he actually think that I was interested in him? I believe he was about 35 at the time. I was 16. Barely 16. And I had made a comment to one of the girls. We're teenage girls. Nah, I don't really like a hairy chest. As an adult, doesn't bother me. But I just wasn't into that. And he had a very hairy chest. And he would unbutton his shirt purposefully down to like here, to try to get me to like his hairy chest or whatever. It's like, okay, you're a creep, dude. A total and utter creeper. You're 35 years old and you're trying to attract the attention of a 16-year-old. You've already got a legally blind 16-year-old wrapped around your finger. You go to her house, highly inappropriate, to see her horses when her parents are not home. All highly inappropriate. And you're trying to get the attention of another 16-year-old girl. And you allow kids to do certain sexual activities on your bus that you damn well know about, that you watch through your rearview mirror. So, yeah. They were, he was the son of the owner of the company that the buses came from. They were actually vans. They were airport limo vans. That's what they were. And yeah, I wish I could remember the name of the company because I'd put them on blast. I don't have any problem with that at all. And I'm really hoping the video that I made for Mary Agnes Maroney, wow, we've been doing this for 18 minutes, off of that email goes viral, because that would be amazing. We would get tons of views, we would get tons of subscribers. It would just blow Kid Missing off the map. And hopefully blow more of my cases off the map, you know what I mean? My dream over there is very simple. First of all, I would like to get to 10,000 subscribers so that I could go live. That's my biggest dream over there. I also would like to someday have a sponsor or two over there, which would be amazing. Here, that's going to take a lot longer for any of that to happen. But yeah, those are my goals for Kid Missing. But like I said, I do have a hack later to show you. But I'm not having that till supper. I'm going to have a tuna for lunch. So, I will let you know how the games were. I don't know that I'm going to play the SmackDown yet. I think I want to try to... I still have a Scooby-Doo to try, too, that I'll let you know about. So I'm trying to give this anything else I need to tell you, because yesterday was crazy. I went on my email to check for the email from Bissell, which I think I told you that they had me send the picture to their PR team. Well, I haven't heard back from their PR team yet. The only email I got was an automated, the only other email I got was an automated email saying, did we serve you well? You know, for regular customer service. But otherwise, I haven't heard back from PR yet, which I don't expect to till during the week. And I'll hear back from the case manager during the week. So I'm just so, All right, so this is what we're going to do. I am going to end this vlog because I'm going to start another one because I have, oh my God, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. May God bless you the way He has blessed me. Not only in the last couple of days, but in my life, really. You know, they say where a door closes, a window opens, or whatever. It's true. And I'm telling you, a giant-sized bay window is open for me. Or maybe it's one door closes, another door opens, something like that. And I'm so excited. But I will be back with another vlog. I have a plan. I also have planned for today, I need to do the preview for Elimination Chamber. Have that planned for today as well. I don't know what happened yesterday, but I didn't put out as many videos as I thought I did. Today we'll have 4 for sure. Because we'll have this one, the Elimination Chamber review, we'll have the one I'm doing next, and we'll have the cooking hack. So, and I'm thinking about putting that pizza in the oven instead of the microwave. I believe there are oven instructions there. I think it'll work better. So we'll deal with all of that. Like I said, God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you in a little bit. I want to call my aunt and uncle. I'm so excited. Oh, it's Sunday. What time is it? They're not home yet, I doubt. They might be, but I'm not sure. Because they go out to lunch after church, so I'll try, but thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I don't know who you're rooting for in the Super Bowl. I think I'm going for Philly. It's closer to me, you know. I have a lot of family in Pennsylvania, so I'm going for Philly. Just makes sense to me. Who are you rooting for? Question mark. I'm rooting for Philly. I have a lot of family in PA. There. So yeah. Go Eagles. And I will see you guys in a little bit. Bye-bye.